Good morning. Happy 2025. Today is in fact the 1st and we are going to be doing the monthly reset for this month. I've already done half of it, so I've already reorganized my closet and done a big closet clean out. Is that wonky? I think that's okay. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. We're going to tackle my wardrobe. So the plan today is I'm going to try on every single piece of clothing that I own, and I downloaded an app. It's not sponsored because someone sponsor me, please. I downloaded this app for free. It's called Capsule. Basically, you create an account and you can like make outfits, and like it's using stuff in your closet. So then, you know, I have I've already started, and then like you just make outfits of what looks together, and then you can save the outfits in this like outfit tab there. I've also been extremely sick for the past like 4 weeks. I'm still a little bit sick. I went to the doctor about it and he was useless. He basically told me I had COVID, and I was like, well, I don't, because I did a PCR test and a rat test. Like, I don't have it. And then he was like, go next door and get a swab. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever, if it's COVID, whatever. So I got a swab, and then it was negative for COVID, negative for influenza A and B, negative for like all these other things. I was all negative. So basically I think I had a chest infection or pneumonia. And he was just like, it's COVID. Anyways, I'm very annoyed about that situation, but it's fine because we are on the mend slowly. I'm still like coughing up phlegm. Sorry, that is way too much information and I am just rambling. So let's get started with the wardrobe. Look how gross that lighting is. I'm so sorry. Here are my wardrobes. This one, and this one. This one has all of my dresses. I think we're going to start with that because I don't think I want to throw any away, but you never know. But all of my dresses are in here. And then we have all of my jackets and jumpers and knits and everything, and all my shoes, which we're definitely going to throw some of them out. And then here is where everything else lies. We're going to start with the dresses. This is the first dress. Okay, I like this. This can stay. It's nice and flowy. Oh my god, it's got pockets. I just don't think this looks good on me. I feel like this length looks a bit awkward because there's no like, but if it was like that, I feel like this defines it, whereas this is just like, I feel like you can see my tummy. It's got little strawberries on it. Look how cute. Alright, this is this one. I feel like it's still cute. We have just finished the dresses. I have gotten rid of 4, so I got rid of this one because while it's cute, it doesn't go with anything except my one pair of like black boots that go up to here. I only really wear this at Christmas because it reminds me of a present. This one has a square hem neckline as well. I have worn it once. I did thrift it, and I think if it was shorter, it would be cuter, but I don't think long stuff looks good on me. So, you saw me try on this one, and I just don't think it flatters me. Done. My jumpers and jackets. Alrighty, here is an update. These are all the clothes so far that I don't want, or that I'm like gonna bring to Middleton. But this is the progress. So I decided I'm gonna hang. I've got like 5 of these pants. I love them. So I decided I'm gonna hang them here. So I'm missing 2 colors. I'm missing the grey and the black. I'm gonna hang them here, and then I've got my shorts, which I'm gonna hang up here as well, and my skirts, and then up here is like all my little tops, and then down here is like all my t-shirts and bodysuits. And then I've stacked up my sweaters, cardigans, and my jumpers. They're all there. I don't know what I'm gonna put up there. I'm really tempted to put like my gym stuff up there maybe, because there's a lot of it, and that's just some, and then we also have more in here. Hello guys, it is in fact a couple days later, and I have finished my closets, so I thought I'd give you a little tour. So here's my closet now that it's done. So first off, we can start with my dresses slash jackets, which majority of them were already here, but we have all of my dresses. I've kind of categorized them. So we've got like my summery ones, then we have like thicker ones, then we have like going out ones, and then nicer long ones. And then we have all of my jackets. So I've got my leather jackets, my denim ones, and then just my regular jacket, and that's all in there. And then I also moved my puffer over to that side. Then here we have my summer wardrobe. So we have all of my skirts on the top here. We've got my long light pants, which some of them are still in the wash, and then we have my other pants, and I love this so much better because like I can just reach for it and it's just there. Then we have all of my short sleeve tops and my tanks. So we've got all of my active ones, then we have casual ones, and then we have nicer casual ones. Then we've got all of my nice ones at the back here. And then here we have my bodysuits, then we have some like cropped t-shirts, then we go into normal t-shirts, then we've got my long sleeve, and then we have my active wear. Then we've got my work shoes. Got some random shoes in there, like my Uggs and my slides, which are right there, and obviously my cowboy boots. Then over here we have the rest of my shoes that I kind of wear every day, all that fun stuff. And then we move to this. I'm still not sure what I'm going to put up here, but for right now it's where all my coat hangers lie. Then we've got all of my knits slash sweaters, and then we have all my hoodies all here. Then in here I kind of did like a revamp, so got like, I just put my undies where my socks were, and then I've got all of my like workout shorts here, my leggings are here, then I've got like my workout and ankle brace and stuff there, got all my socks at the front here, I've got sports bras in this pile, and then my normal ones in that pile. Then below we have all of my trackies all here, and then all of my pajamas here. Then this I haven't properly folded because yeah, but in this is all of my like crew necks I have, and then we have all of my jeans and nicer pants, but majority of them are jeans. So I've got my cords, my flares, all of that, and then right at the bottom we have all of my work stuff. Anyways, we need to clean my room, spray and wipe everything. I want to reorganize my shelves, but I think that's going to be a separate video. You'll just see the before and after. You won't see the process. Then we need a vacuum. I'll talk through my vision board, change my sheets, and talk through my goals. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to clean this area now. Okay guys, it is a little bit later because I went to the shops just then. But we have finished the drawers. They look so much cleaner now. And just like more organized and all of the things. Like everything's just got a place. Like it's all clean now. Like look at my textures. Then I got like my bookmarks that are all organized and my stickers, all my... Everything is just like organized now, which is amazing. So now, and I threw out a bunch of stuff as well. So now I'm gonna clean this area. This area doesn't need that much TLC. It just needs to be sprayed and wiped. And then same as this area, just needs to spray and wipe. I'll probably spray and wipe that bookshelf area too. And then I got my boyfriend to do the tops and spray and wipe the tops of the bookshelf, so I don't have to worry about that, but that's where all of that is from. But I think we'll do my bed next after doing those two. But I am literally so tired right now, like my brain is just not functioning. I might go through this little area here. Okay guys, so I did a big clear out, so now that's all the stuff that I have for my skincare. Then that's all my like prescription stuff, and then that's just random stuff down there. These are all my perfumes. I put all my jewelry in here, and then I cleaned up here. So yeah, looking great. I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, and then tomorrow we'll do my bed and my bookshelves and everything. I hope this is decent. Hello guys, it has been a little bit since I last filmed the last clip of this video. I actually already filmed myself talking about my vision board and my goals and everything, but I did not like how that turned out, and I filmed it on my phone because I forgot my camera. It was a whole thing. But here we are, and we are going to explain and go through some of my goals for the year and my vision board. So I have actually put it up in its frame. Let me go grab it. Here it is in all of its glory. You can't actually see it, but I'll put in a photo here for you. So yeah, I thought I'd just talk it through. So if we start in the top corner, we kind of have my hobbies corner. So we have like cycling, surfing, we have snorkeling, tennis. They're the kind of like new hobbies I want to get into. Then we follow along, we kind of have my content corner here. Come down, we got my date night corner. Then we have reading spread throughout. We have painting in the middle here. And we have running here as well. Down the bottom we have graduating, a new car. And then in this section here we also have my Camp America trip, because I'm going to camp to be a counsellor very soon. Then in the middle we also have some no spend, some cooking, meal prepping, the whole thing. So that's kind of the gist of my vision board. As I explain my goals, it will make more sense. This year, I think last year I had 9 goals, and this year we are going to have 20. Which is insane, I know. I'm only doing this many because the planner that I'm using has that many slots available. And it really pushed me to try and think of 20 goals. And like, they're not major goals. Some of them are really big goals, but some of them are goals that like will happen, which I'll explain in a bit. Let's go through my goals. So my first goal is to run a half marathon. I've been booked in to do this in May, and last year one of my goals was to run a half marathon, and that didn't happen, and I feel like this year it needs to happen. I've always said that I am not a runner. However, we are changing that, and I will be a runner, and I will run a half marathon despite what my mother even tells me. The next goal is to read 175 books this year / finish my physical TBR. This year I read 165 books, I think. I haven't quite exactly worked it out, but I think I read around that, and my goal was 200, but I changed it at the end of the year to 150 because I went through 3 major book slumps. This year I want to change that, and I want to really focus on trying to finish my physical TBR because there's a lot of books there, and I just want to replace my screen time with reading. I want to try and read at least 100 books a day. I want to listen to more and do more audiobooks, and if I'm slumping I will go to Kindle Unlimited. I also want to finish like a bunch of series that I'm in the middle of, so I feel like it is an achievable goal. I'm also starting a book journal, so hopefully that will motivate me to finish books more. My third goal is to post consistently, which we are already not off to a great start considering that the first week has already gone by. It's literally Monday right now as I'm filming this, and this will hopefully be up on Monday. So yeah, look, it hasn't come off to the best start, but I'm going to really try and focus on that this year and really hone in on the consistency and discipline within that, because I want to grow my channel and I want to, you know, do the whole thing. My fourth goal is to complete a 75 hard challenge. I have been meaning to do this since last year, since it first blew up. If you don't know what it is like a set of, I think it's like 6 or 7 rules which you have to follow for 75 days straight. So I really want to try and do one before I go away, or even after I go away, because I really want to complete one. Even if it's like a 75 soft, but I'm like, well, if I'm doing 75 soft I may as well do a 75 hard, you know. My next goal is to find a new creative hobby, which I have a couple in mind. So one of them, or the major one that I really want to get into, is painting, because I've got all the supplies for it. I literally just have not done it, and I feel like it's something that I can enjoy and not worry about being too precise and too rigid with it. But we also have coloring in. I really want to do some coloring in. We have reading, obviously. I'm starting a junk journal this year, so obviously there's that, and then the book journal. So there's like a couple different creative hobbies that I want to do this year. My next goal is no phones / no electronics before bed, and to stop scrolling, which is something that I really struggled with last year. I could not fall asleep if I didn't scroll on my phone, and that's the worst thing ever to do because it messes up your circadian rhythm. It just messes so many things up. So I really want to try and focus on that this year and replace my screen time with hobbies, like my creative hobbies or reading, or, you know, like just replace my screen time. Then my next goal is to wake up early and try not to hit snooze. I always press snooze and I always sleep through my alarms, and it's really bad, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be like up first time I wake up, because then I fall asleep and then I feel worse when I wake up the next time. So my next goal is to meal prep more / all the time because I need to stop spending money, which we'll get into later on, and I need to eat a little bit healthier. So I feel like if I set a time each week to make a bunch of meals for me to eat for lunches, then I won't be prone to spending money on food, which is majority of my finances went to food last year. And also I'd just be eating healthier and overall be healthier. So then we have save 30k. I want to try and save this much. It's a bit of an not unachievable goal, but a goal that's a bit like, if I manage to do it, I'll be super proud of myself, because for 4 months of the year I'm not getting paid, and yeah, I want to try and make a really conscious effort to try and save that much money, because 1, I'm going away, I'm going to travel. 2, I want to try and save up for a house in this economy, so I will need to be saving a lot more. Then we have my next goal, which again is in the finance realm, which is have a no spend month, which I'm possibly thinking will be for March, or it could be while I'm in America, because that will be easier to do that no spend month, but we'll see. I want to kind of challenge myself, so I'm thinking in February or March, and take out like $100 as the budget for the month and only spend it on like necessities like fuel or groceries. But even then, like, I have food at home. So my next goal, which is one of those easy goals that I was talking about, is to graduate, because yeah, I need another goal and I'm going to graduate either way, so I'm very excited to do that. I think that'll be in April, so that's going to be very exciting. Then I have my active hobbies, which I kind of talked about in my vision board. So I have a couple that I want to do. I want to do some more riding / cycling. I want to play tennis. I want to surf some more, and obviously running falls into that, because again, as I have quit cheer, I kind of want to keep my active life up, even though I probably have asthma and that's not great for physical activity, but we're gonna thrive. Then I have start cooking / baking, kind of going along with like the meal prep theme. I really want to try and hone in on my baking skills, my housewife skills if you will, because I feel like I can bake up a real storm. However, I can't cook. I can make pasta, I can follow a recipe, but I can't cook. You know what I mean? Like, I have like 5 different recipes that I can cook, and majority of them are just Mexican or Italian. Then my next goal is to hit 10k across all my socials. Then my next goal is to track my finances, which I am already doing, thank God. Then I have another goal to make some new friends, which I'm already in the process of doing. I'll stop yapping in a sec, I promise. Then I will had the goal of having a date night at least twice a month. I feel like me and my partner sometimes just hang out for the sake of hanging out. Not that we don't want to hang out, but we just hang out. I want to try and get a paid sponsorship / PR sent to me, so if any brands are listening. This is the second to last goal, is to be prepared and stay on top of posting. Again, falling into that consistency and discipline, which is kind of like my words of the year. I have 3 words of the year, which we'll get into. Just to be prepared, stay on top of posting, really hone in and be editing 24/7, stay on top of it. And then my final goal is to sell my car and then buy a new car, because obviously I'll be gone for 4 months and I'm not going to use my car, and I don't want to pay insurance, rego and everything while I'm not using my car. So we're going to sell it. But yeah, those are pretty much all of my goals there. However, I do have 3 words of the year. I was listening to a podcast, I'm pretty sure it was the On My Mind podcast by Ava Jules, and she has a word of the year, which I thought was so fun, but I'm an overachiever, so now I'm going to have 3 words of the year. So the first 2 is discipline and consistency, which is a pretty common theme across all of my goals as well. And then my 3rd word is thrive, because we are going to thrive in 2025. That was so corny, I kind of hated it. Anyways, that is all for this video. I probably have yapped too long. This is probably going to be a very long video, but thank you for being patient with me. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more. No, not hopefully, you will be seeing a lot more of me. As I mentioned, I have started more social media channels, so if you want to give me a follow, here's all my link. It's all at Life of Chloe Jade. Yeah, do all that YouTube stuff you know how to do, like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.